folks, konnichiwa. You know, right now in the Southern Ocean, that cult group Sea Shepherd is harassing the Japanese mariners. But something has not taken place this whaling season that took place in previous whaling seasons that Sea Shepherd and the cult leader and his minions, the trust fund babies, used to brag and boast about. And that's ramming.
衝突します。衝突します。衝突します。衝突します。はい、スティーブ・アーウィン体当たりしました。
Yeah! They used to ram the Japanese vessels. And not only did they ram the Japanese vessels, they also boasted about it. On the side of the Steve Irwin before it was repainted, they had this. Bragging and boasting. Yeah! We rammed the Japanese mariners. Well, guess what, kids? So far this season there hasn't been any ramming. And there won't be. That's right. The Steve Irwin will not be ramming the Japanese vessel that's tailing it. And here's why. Because Captain Kangaroo there, Admiral Beauregard Watson, the Paulrus, he is scared. He is fearing that vessel. That's why he's trying to elude it. And here's why. Avoid it. He's claiming that on that vessel there are armed Japanese personnel there. Security personnel. That's what he's claiming. And he fears that if he rams the vessel, grappling hooks will be thrown over the side by the Japanese to hook the two vessels together, while that security personnel boards the Steve Irwin garbage scow rust bucket, finds the good captain hiding under his desk, drags him out, back onto the Japanese vessel, and giving him a free ocean voyage to Tokyo, and join private accommodations once in Tokyo at the expense of us Japanese taxpayers. That's what he's feared of. Now, why would the Japanese arrest him, you're asking? You know, that's a good question. They have an arrest warrant issued for him, I think about 2 years ago, when the former member of Sea Shepherd was arrested in Tokyo. He sung like a canary, telling the Japanese authorities all the illegal activities and orders given by the captain to the minions against the Japanese. Thus the arrest warrant was issued. Thus the reason why he's not ramming, because he fears getting a free ocean voyage back to Tokyo. But let me tell you something, Captain. Go ahead and ram the Japanese vessel. Prove to us there are really armed security guards on that vessel. And if you get that free ocean voyage back to Japan, I'll be at the dock. I'll wait for you. Me and a whole bunch of other people will greet you with open arms to the Nihon Koku, the land of the rising sun. I'll be there. I'm sure Takashi would be there. Mr. Shun would be there. Mr. Nishimura would be there. And a whole bunch of other folks smiling, greeting you to Tokyo. I guess that's a trip I won't have to make, eh? But here's another interesting aspect. One of the garbage scows went to New Zealand to get fuel. And they're going to refuel the Steve Irwin garbage scow with Captain Kangaroo aboard. But he's doing it within New Zealand waters off this Auckland or something islands. He's doing it within their territorial limits, thinking the Japanese vessel would not violate New Zealand territorial waters, even though it's not a whaling vessel. But there's a few things interesting going on here. These amateurs, these cult members, are going to engage in transferring fuel at sea from one vessel to another near these islands within the territorial limits. Can you say environmental disaster? Can you say all that oil and petroleum will be washing up on the beaches of that pristine, beautiful islands? Eh? And then the good captain's claiming, what are you talking about? We got permission from the authorities in New Zealand to undertake this, to refuel within those waters. To which I have to say, really? There's a blog called the Nautical Blog, or log, called the Nautical Log. And it's operated by a gentleman, I think he's in the United Kingdom. He has many years of seafaring experience, and he's credentialed. I'll have a link to his log in the description, and read what he wrote. He wrote that the good captain there did not get permission from the New Zealand authorities. Could he be telling another lie, Captain Kangaroo? But you know, that's not unusual, because that's what cult leaders do to their minions, their trust fund babies. So, now what we have to look forward to, an environmental disaster on one of New Zealand's islands, and the good captain getting a free ocean voyage back to Nihon Koku. Alright folks, we'll see you. God bless you. God bless America. God bless the nation you happen to be in, and God bless Nihon Koku. Matane. See ya.